Okay. It's been a while since I've had to describe this, but it turns out that we have a client in the next room with a beardy, and she was noticing that the urates in her beardy were dark, and she was nervous, so she waited until she saw it 3 or 4 times and then brought him in for a check. As a general rule, whenever we do a fecal on a reptile or a bird, we actually do end up looking at a little bit of a kidney sample and everything else as well. So anyway, urates are they're highly concentrated urine byproducts, and what you're looking at there is a cloud of urates, okay, with a small piece of debris in there. Anyway, what I want you to notice is there's nothing swimming amongst them. If there were trichomonas, you'd be able to see that. But we're going to go to, this is 100 times magnification plus whatever the camera's added to it. Now I'm going to go to 400 if I can make this work. And there we are at 400 times magnification. You can actually see some cruising around there. Or should I say not cruising? Anyway, okay, so the point is, looking at this thing visually, you could actually tell that the urates are perfectly normal. They were white, separated from the rest of it. There was some darkened stool in there. Looked at it, and I'm not seeing any parasites of any kind, which is kind of rare. We've actually seen this guy before. But if you're looking at the urates, they may have a slight yellowish tinge to them. If you look at about the 3 o'clock position, you can see 2 very close. Anyway, those are relatively normal. I'm not seeing any other weird crystals in here. And so we're going to give this guy a clean bill of health at the moment. Or at least the urates are fine. Later. Okay, it is Thursday morning. We're at Bayview. Our first patient of the day is this cute little beardy here who didn't come in with a black throat, but since I stuck a Q-tip in his butt, he's really pissed at me. So, just don't tell anybody because that stuff is illegal in Mississippi. Mom's really laughing at me about it. Okay. Someone's gonna bitch and whine because I got too much of a sense of humor. All right. Anyway, she brought it in because his urates were dark. That's the first time in 20-something years I've actually heard that as a complaint for a physical exam. But hey, I'll dispel as many rumors as I possibly can in one day. So obviously, the normal reptile urates are white. Although I did not take pictures of the poop that we did get out via our rudeness. It turns out that it looked relatively normal. The dark part was feces, the white part was urates. And there was lots of clear liquid in the meantime. So put it in the microscope. I actually took some video of that as well, just in case someone's going to say, well, what do normal urates look like? So anyway, we got some pictures as well as some video. This is all perfectly normal. What's cool about a reptile or a bird is that whenever you look at their feces, you actually should normally get a sample of urine or urates, a sample of feces, and numerous other things in there, depending on the species of reptile or bird. Sometimes you'll even get sperm and so forth. So anyway, so you get all kinds of fun stuff in these samples. So every time I look at a fecal sample, I do get a sense of their kidney function as well. So anyway, it was kind of cool to describe this or to make that known. Other than that, this guy's actually starting to lighten up his beard a little bit more.
I just realized it's a hypo.
There's another one in here. So anyway, for all intents and purposes, our fecal exam is normal, our oral exam is fine, our eyes are clear, our lungs are clear, our skin looks really, really good, no problems. Our throat just shows how much he likes being invaded. But he's got a nice high stance, and life is good for this guy. Mama's very conscientious as far as humans go and owners, so that's a good thing. So right now, I'm going to give him a clean bill of health. Thank you, Mom, for the could have been black urates.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. You're right. All right. So anyway, we're gonna send this guy home. I can think of no treatments to give him, no ways to make any extra money. Oh my God, I'm gonna go broke. Later.
It doesn't even go up against a chihuahua.
Oh.
He'd eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him who's bad.
He's longer than a chihuahua.
Oh, yeah. That's why, yeah.
Any other food sources you want to test him against?
I mean, he jumped out of my sliding glass door for a squirrel.
That's hilarious.